Good morning. I just arrived at the dentist. I am here to get, hopefully, I'm pretty positive, my last set of Invisalign trays. I am so happy. I have been loving the process. Honestly, it's been so easy. It was pretty painful the first couple of days, but ever since then, like here and there, I'll have trays that really hurt, but overall, pretty painless, pretty easy. I'm very happy with how straight my teeth are. So I'll have to do a before and after when I'm done with this last pack, but oh my god, the time has arrived and I am so not gonna miss Cottonmouth when I'm working out. It is time to have a little coffee chat, okay? So much has happened in life over the last week and I need to catch you up on everything. As you guys know, I went to that Canopy event last week, and after the Canopy event, the owner of Tejas River Club, which is a river club here in New Braunfels that teaches yoga classes, but you also get access to the properties that the club partners with, which I think is really cool. Anyways, the owner reached out to me after the class and said, "Hey, I noticed that you're a yoga instructor. Would you like to teach for us?" And then I got an interview the same week and got offered a spot on the spot. So I will be officially teaching in New Braunfels, first as a substitute, and then I think in the next couple of months, probably by midsummer, I'll have my regular routine time classes. The other thing that is now concrete and set in stone that I announced probably a month ago now is that I interviewed over at a new development called Mayfair, and I set up an interview with them to just offer free yoga classes, like a summer series in their new celebration hall. The celebration hall won't be done until June or July, so that's kind of off the table, but what they did offer me was an HOA sponsored yoga class, which is such an amazing gig. I honestly went into that just trying to get my form of movement into the world for free, just having free community events. So it will be free for people who come, and it'll be hosted by Mayfair, and that's on April 11th at 9 a.m. So if you live in New Braunfels or the surrounding areas and you're part of my YouTube fam, please come. I would love to meet you in person. And then I also have a third update that I can also share that I didn't share before. It was part of a couple of videos ago. I was like, I have really exciting things, but I can't talk about them. This is the other one. I'm officially teaching stand-up paddleboard yoga here in New Braunfels, and I'm so excited. It's gonna be nice little intimate classes. So there will be 6 boards, so 5 people, and then obviously I have a board as well. I think I'm gonna offer 3 different classes. It's kind of up to me what I want to offer. Flying hair, it's driving me crazy. I think I'm going to do a hatha yoga class, a power yoga class, and then a yin yoga class. My dream is to purchase some sound bowls for the yin yoga class. Can you imagine? Sunset, floating on the water, sound bowls, really yummy movements. Oh my gosh, a girl can dream. So again, if you're in New Braunfels or San Marcos or San Antonio or even Austin and you want to come hang out with me on the river this summer, go check out my website. I will put it in the description of this video. I built out my website because now I have offers to share with the world, and they are official and I can yap about them all I want. Those are 3 major life updates that are happening that I did not see coming, but I am so stoked. So that's pretty crazy. I feel like I started the year saying, I don't really have any goals, and then a lot of stuff just kept happening. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to balance it all with obviously my personal channel, sharing classes with you guys weekly, working my day job, and also a couple other opportunities that are happening in the background that I really hope work out. So I can't give updates on those yet, but I will soon. Life's been a little bit crazy, but honestly in the most beautiful way, and 2026, we love you. Oh, one last comment. I know I've talked about this before, but I want to say it again. If you're really passionate about something, it will keep finding you in life. I got my yoga certification 4 years ago, and then I taught 1 class, and then I never taught again until very recently. And I also stopped my own personal practice, but it came back to me when I needed it the most. And it's been such a healing journey, and I just find so much joy through movement, and it's just a modality that I love. The second thing is, when you are really passionate about something, just talk to people about it. Just put it out there. Even if you're not obviously pushing a connection or trying really hard, just, if someone asks what you're interested in or something that you're working on, just share it. Don't be afraid to share it, because that conversation might lead you to the exact people that will help you make it come true. I did a post at the beginning of this month called my March bucket list, and one of them was to teach my first in-class yoga, my first in-person yoga class of 2026, and I already have one. Within a week, I have a yoga class that I'm teaching in person. I actually have 2 already scheduled for this month. Just talk about it, put it out there, and trust that it'll meet the right people when it needs to. Because you're just gonna put it out there in the universe, and then when it's ready, it's gonna come back to you. You're not gonna lose it just because you're talking to people about it. I am taking a break from Run Club this week because my knee is really acting up, so we are being really good about our press-ups, doing those religiously, and hopefully I can at least go to Run Club next week and do the 2-mile walk instead of the 2.6-mile run. So we are going to enjoy a nice, lovely upper body day. I already did a glute and hamstring focus day, and that went really well, but anything quad focused, not very nice. I can usually get through a couple sets of front squats if I do a box squat instead of doing full range of motion. I can get away with that, but then halfway through, once I start doing my accessory work, it's body weight, which is still great, and I'm very blessed that I can at least do that, but yes, I have not attempted that yet this week, so we'll see how it goes. But for now, let's get a little noodle workout in, okay? Okay. You guys, this lighting is so, it's so intense. But anyways, I just wanted to share that it is officially week 6. I don't know if you can see all those little check marks. No, it's not focusing. Cool. See all those check marks? 6. Week 6 of being back in the gym. And I am just gonna have a little moment because I'm really proud of myself. I really wish I would have taken a before photo or a before video of me flexing versus now. And when I say flexing, by no means have I ever learned the proper technique, so just bear with me. Okay, don't judge me, okay? This is gonna be really awkward for the both of us. We're in this together. Okay, so baby noodles from the front, and then from the side, and then from the back. I don't know. But just for future reference for myself and a little documentation on a physique update for lifting 6 weeks in. I just got back from a very windy walk. It's beautiful outside, but I came home and I have a package that I'm so excited about. I finally got my planters for my garden. I might put the little circle ones together though, because I can probably do that inside, but I can't wait. Y'all, that was pretty painless. Now I just have to go through and tighten all these up. I just did it with my hands just to get it together, so I'm gonna crank them up and make sure that there's no gaps. So yay! Okay, major whiplash in the weather. It's 55 degrees. It was just 80 the other day, like literally 2 days ago. So anyways, I have my heat warmers on. We are going to the plant house again here in New Braunfels. I say we because usually my husband's sitting here, but he is feeling mucho under the weather, so it is just myself. I am heading over there to see if I can find pollinator flowers, my cut flower garden items, and then I want to browse vegetables and if they have any blackberry bushes. I really want to try to grow blackberries this year. I think it'd be so fun. So I haven't leveled out the ground yet because it's been downpouring. So honestly, today might be a great day to do that because the ground is nice and soft. I live in a very clay, rock heavy area, so I kind of have to water it anyways. Like I literally water the ground before I dig regardless. So today might be a good day to do that, but we are going to go browse the plant house for hopefully some items for the garden because I'm a little late in the game. It is the first week of March. I probably should have started in January, but it is what it is. So let's go. Kid in a candy shop. I might be going a little overboard, but I'm getting one of everything other than blueberries because you need 2 varieties for those. So I just picked those up. Now I'm looking at fig trees and there's peach. There's so many different things. I don't even know what to do. I feel so excited. Okay, I'm back for my little plant adventure. I got a few things that are already sprouted that they obviously planted themselves, and then the rest of what I really wanted I had to get in seed form, but that's okay. We're gonna try our best. I did end up getting 2 blueberry plants and a raspberry bush, so I'm very excited about those. To also have fruits, like I grew up in Pennsylvania, so it's kind of crazy. Obviously, oh, I better not be getting what my husband has. You could grow these in Pennsylvania, but I just feel like down here, like I might get some peach trees and some orange trees and some lemon trees and just stuff like that, like doing more tropical stuff. So we'll see. I might be turning into a little gardener. This YouTube has seen so many pivots already. Went from running to yoga, strength training still in there. Now we're in our gardening phase. I mean, we're just doing life on this channel, okay? So if you have a lot of hobbies as well, hopefully we can be friends. First off, ignore this. This is getting taken care of. I think I'm gonna do this layout where I have a corner and then a straight piece in between, so it's a little bit wider, so I can fit a few rows. Like I wanna have at least 3 rows, probably, you know, root vegetables, and then herbs, and like arugula and leafy greens, and then my growers, like climbers in the back, like cucumbers and stuff like that. So we gotta build it now. One last step is adding this edging around the outside. So here we go. There it is. It's all done. Yay!